Our presentation will show that we can use trigonometry to determine if a temporary wheelchair ramp meets government regulations. The problem we'll be solving is, does a temporary wheelchair ramp placed outside a local business meet government wheelchair requirements? To begin solving our problem, we'll create a right triangle on our picture, using the length and height of the ramp to form the right triangle. Next, we'll measure the length of the ramp, which is the hypotenuse of the right triangle. We'll also measure the distance from the end of the ramp to the base of the steps. Now we need to determine the correct trig function to use. Since we're trying to find the angle of elevation, we have the side adjacent to that angle, and we have the hypotenuse. Because we have adjacent and hypotenuse, we'll use cosine, remembering that cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Now it's time to do the math. Since we don't know our angle, we'll call it x. We need to find the cosine of x, which is equal to 3 over 4. We use a scientific calculator, and we find that x equals 41.4 degrees. Now we need to compare this slope that we found to the government requirement, which is a maximum slope of 39.8 degrees. We can see then that our ramp is just a bit too steep at 41.4 degrees, and so it exceeds the maximum slope required by the government. In summary, we have shown that we can use trigonometry to solve real-world problems, such as determining if a wheelchair ramp meets government requirements.
Created using Powtoon.